Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our general reading for June 11th, 12th, and 13th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know, when I'm doing this, I'm going to use my Redley Valentine decks. I will use my angel tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Archangel Power tarot cards. I think I'm going to pull one from my Radley Valentine Guardian Angel cards too, because these are all the Radley Valentine. I liked it. I like these cards too, but just one. And I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, I put a sunset out there. I think this is more of a sunset. I think that things are shifting, things are changing. We are all aware that there is more and more secrets being revealed. I do feel that there's going to be secrets on a more personal level coming out also. You know, it's that old, everything that's going on. That's Saturn in, Saturn is retrograde in Aquarius now. So, there's all these different planetary movements. Now on the 10th is the new moon. Or was the new moon. It is in Gemini. We're going to be going into a time where we're going to be going to, I think it's the 24th, will be the full moon in Capricorn. So there is going to be a lot of readjustments where bringing our ideas, the air energy with Gemini, these are just I'm just pulling this up right now. This is coming to me right now. Our alignment, our air, our thoughts, we're going to be bringing that back down to earth. And it's actually going to become something that we put our fingers and hands on. That Capricorn full moon, that is an earth sign. And again, I kind of feel like it's like our thoughts, they're coming back to how we can be more practical. I shouldn't say practical, how we can be more, how we can apply it to our lives. Okay, so where are we going? I don't quite know, but just something's changing. Something is shifting here. And it's not necessarily living up here. It is also living in the earth. Now, I am also getting, before I start this, I've been getting these, I'm in these thoughts, these patterns. I've been seeing a fox with the ears alert, kind of watching. So, I just want to put that out there also. It's the animal is very, very alert. It's one of those red foxes, and it's just very alert. The ears are up, the body, it's just waiting and it's watching, and it is extremely aware. Okay. Anyway, had to just kind of let that, whatever that rant was about, it just had to flow out of me. Now, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and my job is just to deliver the message. Also, too, as I go through my cards, anything that is reversed has a little stronger energy. That's how I read my cards, and that's how they come to me. Also, too, remember, why don't you do it now? Like, share, subscribe. It would help. I'll also talk about it at the end of the reading. But there's some stuff happening. And again, being alert, that the animal, the fox keeps coming to me. Very alert, very watchful, just kind of, still and just watchful. Okay. Anyway, it's always an interesting time in my mind. Here we go. And let's start our readings now. Hello, my Capricorns. How are you? Oh my gosh, how's the people dealing? How are you dealing with the people this week? I know. I do know. Let's see what the weekend has now for my Capricorns. Your energy has been so interesting. I mean, I just feel you just kind of like, just taking some deep breaths and saying, okay, I have to breathe, I have to breathe, I have to breathe. Again, that fox energy does, kind of like you're very aware of your surroundings. You're very aware of the people around you. Not necessarily, because again, a reading doesn't just stop at midnight. So not necessarily saying that you're totally in agreement with what these people are doing around you. It's just like, okay, I just have to breathe. I've got to let go of them, let them do what they've got to do. I also feel kind of and just keep me out of their drama type of energy. Anyway, let's see what we have for my Capricorns. First card is the Eight of fire. So 8s have unlimited opportunities. It's possible, possible, possible. Fire is our Leo Sagittarius. It's also our Aries, passionate, burning, determined. There is so much going on around you that it's almost impossible for you to really keep track of it all. And the thing is, I kind of feel like with my Capricorns, you want to keep track just because, you don't want to be blindsided by anything that, basically it's kind of like, no, I need to keep track of it all because I know that, it's like I'm darting the arrows. I'm darting the, I need to kind of like, do kind of my kung fu movements. I need to, kind of when the slings and arrows come falling at me, I need to be able to kind of go like this, and this. So it is I'm not going to say that it's going to be necessarily a comfortable weekend per se. But it is again one of those things that it's something that you yourself are actually manifesting a little bit more. You're putting a little bit more of your earth energy into this. I would just suggest to kind of step back more so from them, and let them do what they're going to do. Anyway, this is events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. Okay? They're going to happen whether, I guess the moral of the story is they're going to happen whether you're aware of them or not. And it just feels very exhausting for you, for me, for you, my Capricorns. It just is so exhausting. Anyway, here we go. Next card, reversed. The 6 of air. Now I like this one because the 6 is the energies you put into it. It's what, it's a number of man, but it's the energy that you yourself have developed and made. Air energy is our Gemini. It is our Libra, our Aquarius thought processes, making some plans. So there is this energy that says, even though this is all going around, you are going to, you're going to steer your ship out of there. You're going to clear your way. You're going to let them do what they need to do, and you're going to move forward and get away from them. You're not going to put yourself in the mix of their drama. Again, so this is kind of still following, again, what we talked about for last week, because like I said, the readings don't just stop at midnight, but it does show you moving out of it. Now, this could be one of those things. Maybe you're going to take the weekend and just kind of do some Capricorn time. It's a good time for you to, being the earth sign, it is a good time for you to do those earthier things. And I don't know if that means gardening to you or if that means, going and being in nature, but it is kind of a letting some of that stuff move on, let their energies move forward, and you stepping out of of their whirlwind, okay, of their firestorm even. Here we go. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So you could be actually, there's something that, and it doesn't mean that you're negating or that you're not taking care of your business, because you will be taking care of your business. It's just there's a separation from some of this. Anyway, next card. The Ace of Fire. Now, fire energy, again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Ace is a 1, new beginning. So we have an 861. It could be. There could be something with those numbers. I don't really feel anything, in particular. But one's had that new beginning. So again, now this also talked about some fast movement too. So you could be separating yourself to go into something brand new, something that's more exciting. This could be job. One of those things, but something that you actually feel very like, oh my gosh, I need to tell you about this. Some things are happening, things are moving, things are going forward. Again, I do feel like this 8 and this 6, I do feel a little bit of a separation from the slings and arrows. I do feel that, a little separation from the overwhelming nature of the 8. I do feel like the 6 of air kind of gets your head on clearer and gets you, kind of seeing things a little bit, seeing things a little, without the drama and the filters as much, seeing things the way they need to be seen. And then the Ace of Fire is kind of pulling you forward, saying, we got something else for you, my Capricorns. It's kind of like, no, that's done. Move on, move on, move on. Here we go. An exciting new opportunity. Career advancement. Change your life now. So I do get this move on type of energy, especially, that Six of Air, she's in or it's a horse. The horse is in a boat, and the Ace of Fire is saying move on or change your life now. So there is, time, move on, move on. Now, it could also be, my Capricorns, that you may be, even though this is exciting and new, you may actually be simplifying some of your things that are going on in your life too. So downsizing, things like that. Here we go. Reversed. Seven of Raphael. Now, Raphael is water energy. It is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. Seven, the umbrella, the divine umbrella, divine number, kind of like you need to do your part and then let higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe do their part. The divine, the source, whoever that is, do their part. There is some kind of like, let's look things through. Do I really go on? Do I really go forward? What is it? I kind of feel like, a lot of the, again, there could be like, when they talk about simplifying your home, downsizing, things like that. I don't necessarily mean that you will be downsizing your home, but I do think that you could be thinking about, what don't I need anymore? What will make, again, what will help me to almost, I'm getting the word kind of like a naturalist, it's like looking at my diet and saying, okay, I don't need the junk food. I don't need the soda. I don't need the, or, back in Chicago, I don't need the pop. I don't need the this type of thing. And kind of looking at what is it that I do need, what's going to be healthier, what's going to be better for me. So there is this type of decision. So there's this thing this weekend, you're going to look at things and go, well, when I go back to work, what will I accept? What will I not? Because a lot of this, what I was talking about in the last reading, it's kind of like, I want to move away from that. I want to move away from that. So there's some depth of emotion. There's some depth of thought going on this weekend too. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification, because again, it's kind of like, I want to get rid of the things that aren't working for me. Okay? You have to identify that. But at the same time, it's kind of like with the Ace of Fire, you can see beyond the struggle, and you can see kind of that outcome also. I like that. I do like that. It's kind of like, if I start it now, I used to tell people, if you start, if you want to go to college, and if you take one course a semester, in 10 years, things go by very, very quickly, and you'll find you could have 60 hours, or, you could have an associate degree or something, but you need to start now. Here we go. Whoever needed that one. Let's see. A new beginning. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you'll just free yourself from that which holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Okay, well, I will tell you that for the majority of the readings, this has been pretty, these cards have been pretty summarizing. They don't always tell me that they want to come out. I know, it's not like I'm not like, Debbie. No, I'll just say, I think I need to do this. So it's really higher power telling me to use them. I'm not always told to use the cards, but last couple of times I've done it, I have been. So what crystal or energy for my Capricorns? Oh, we got two that actually popped. Reversed. Aragon star clusters. I do have those, but earth healing, I told you, your earth energy. So grounding, stress relief, vitality. I think this would be really good for you if you have a crystal shop and it's not too much money. I don't think that they do cost a lot, but next card. Aquamarine, water healing, compassion, speaking your truth, compromise. Interesting, especially since you're the sea goat. Anyway, my Capricorns. So, remember, the button. Let's press like, share. It helps so much. Thank you. More importantly, my Capricorns, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.